All right, so this game 3 against Ole Miss. We're Wake Forest. Top stories right now: Boise State beat Oregon. There was a lot of upsets. Kentucky beat Georgia. We are not ranked in the top 25 right now. We had a bad loss to Virginia. We lost by a touchdown. Utah barely beat Baylor, 38-35. Mizzou's number 4. They just beat Buffalo. LSU's number 6. Texas dropped down to number 7 from number 1. Michigan beat them 37-16. Oregon number 12, Louisville 13-14. We got some 4-star recruits, not a whole lot. We really need this win bad. I hope I can pull it off. Let's jump into it.
If you rollin' with me, my brother, just know we going past the peak, my brother. I ain't playing, but they see I leveled up. They fed up, I don't act like I'm fed enough. But the ranks on the way with the fleet. Take a seat, I stay out of reach. Word is mine, I ain't claiming a piece. Throne is mine, but I stay on my feet. Locked and loaded, I pray that you get low. If you rollin', I pray you don't get cold. Is you ready for war, my brother? Is you ready for war, my brother? Begging it, begging it. Begging it, begging it.
You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start.
We got a game in the rain. We really need to pull this upset off. We did good last game. We just could not. We could not stop the run with Virginia. Our first game was a flop against the Astronauts. We beat them. It was a blowout.
Here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense.
Let's go, boys.
Give him the first down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So Wake Forest offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll try to pop the draw. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back.
It's a terrible throw.
Is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the returner will be brought down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up
Bro, it's so hard to open field tackle in this game.
first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mays. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. He spins that thing down the middle. It's complete. A huge pick.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They get it to the 33-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
First down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Bentley. Nice move there. Jumped on top of the pile. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Back to the ground game on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That
Bumbo!
Riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Claiborne. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a third and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are...
Let's go, defense.
...and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Rebels will punt this one away. They'll look to pin them deep. A sky-high punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The play action fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
And the Demon Deacons get enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a nice change-up play on offense there on that 3rd down, going with the jet sweep to keep this drive alive.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback checking off. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. Across the 25, he's got...
Go, baby! Go, baby! Let's go, Claiborne. Let's go, Claiborne. That's how you get your money. That's how you get it.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Ball State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
A lot of flags. A lot of flags.
They'll leave it with him. Picks his way and gets 4 after the 27. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. He's there to make the stop. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Dart. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Good stop, baby.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A high high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Offense gets set for second down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Toss sweep to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Claiborne's unstoppable, baby. He's unstoppable in the paint against Ole Miss. Let's go.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Ole Miss is having trouble playing in this atmosphere. Virginia came in here and they stayed composed. And every point we put up, they matched us. They eventually stopped us in the 4th quarter. It was a tough game. It was a close game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page.
He's going to fire deep. Hits him inside the 20.
Oh my God, why would he be open like that? Oh my God.
The big strike down the field. I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got a man. It's crease corner. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Back to throw. It's Dart. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away.
That pass looked like it was out of bounds. I'm about to challenge that play. Let's see this replay.
Can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Oh yeah, that boy was out of play. That boy was out of bounds. Come on, bro.
Give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Clearly out of bounds. Yup. Bring it back.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Come on, bro. That robbed us. My man's clearly out of bounds. No way.
Ready to try the
Well, NCAA robbed us. Come on, Wake Forest.
splits the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7.
Look at that, man. He's clearly out of bounds.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. It's been a fun start to this one. And this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Gets it out quickly. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. 3rd down, you know it's going to be.
We're going for it. We got to. We have to.
If the receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. That's exactly.
Oh, no.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rebels want to move quickly. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Takes it the other way.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, baby.
So you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
I'll tell you what, if someone's going to make a play, it's going to be Dylan. He did it last week as well. The guy is just an absolute demon.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Oh, it's a reverse. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Excellent coverage and good use.
What route did he run, man?
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing,
I don't understand what route he ran, Moran. That's like my top right receiver. He was supposed to do 10 and in. Almost threw an interception because of him. Luckily, because it's raining, they keep dropping it.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? It's a draw. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
My man was wide open too.
I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball
Damn lineman got in my way.
Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I had nobody to throw to. My slot receiver I was going to hit, but he was completely covered. Try to make a second look. Next thing you know, I'm getting sacked.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards.
God dang, I missed it. No way.
And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
I hit the full power and I missed it just to the left.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, the power run here. And it is a good idea.
No way, my star defensive end makes a play and he broke the tackle. No way.
Get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Rebels have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets their big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take, just keeps moving. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. It didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Claiborne. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And now on it's second down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gonna let it fly. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The option look. The pitch. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
He wants to throw here on second down. Unloads it left. He's got it. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31. And that's a really good example of making the first thing first. What I mean is, you worry about milking the clock? No. How about taking care of the ball?
No doubt. In this 2-minute situation, right, with the game on the line, ball security has just got to be at a premium. It's
I'm like lost for words right now, Claiborne. Made a beautiful catch. Tried to be a show-off. Tried to jump over the guy and loses the ball.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line.
So hard to make a open field tackle in this damn game.
Chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They've got the lead here in the 4th. That kind of speed behind center is a weapon that almost any defense will have trouble stopping.
No doubt about it, Reese. They need this guy to carry the ball at least 15 times a game because of that speed you just talked about. You just saw what this guy can do out in the open field. There's not a lot of running backs out there that have speed like he does. Man, what a weapon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 25 over Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Running back searching for a hole. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop at the big run. It's plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box as he moved to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And the Demon Deacons in the hurry up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Coming after it. And he runs it in for the score.
Let's go!
Demon Deacons. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Let's go, Beckmeyer. You did the right thing. Hank Beckmeyer. Let's go, baby.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked clock here in the fourth. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs for the tackle. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Scanning the field, it's dark. He's right on target. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rebels! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass.
Set to advance on the football.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They run the reverse. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think on defense in your own red zone, you got to be ready for these receivers to get involved. Not just catching the ball, but running it too. Good play offensively there.
Looking to pass on second down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. grabbed in the middle. It's Fields. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, David Deacons.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Dropping back, it's Buckmeyer. He's got it.
Let's go, Buckmeyer! That's how you throw a bullet! Let's go, baby! Throw a bullet! Wake Forest is back, baby! Then took out number 5, Old Miss. Let's go. Or number 15, Old Miss. They were number 5 until they lost last week. Should have squibbed.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
What a tackle, baby. Ballin'.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what it might have been.
Let's go, Wake Forest. That's how you do it, baby. Played a tough game.
When you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team when you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.